Tuesday TV News, the beating heart of Mardi Gras.
Okay, so welcome back to Fat Tuesday TV on the Monday here at UnConvention at St Mary in the Castle. I'm joined by Louis Barabbas, who's just been on the stage talking with a couple of other guys about what it is to, I guess, have a bit of self-belief and know how to market yourself.
That strange kind of hinterland between being an amateur musician and doing it for fun, and then making that leap, that very, very large leap into the professional circuit, and how it's not really a leap, it's more of a sort of scrabble up a kind of sort of gravelly hill. Yeah, I mean, most people I know, I mean, on that panel, people were talking who work with Bowie and all those people like that, and they're still kind of going, well, I do a bit of teaching, and I do a bit of session work, and I do a bit of guitar teching, and I think that's the thing nowadays. Even if you did start back in the 60s and 70s, when you used to be, get flown out to LA to do a recording session, whereas now it's much more you go to your mate's house and use their Mac. It's still it's a portfolio career, and you have to sort of really think in the long term. And
how have you found the journey as music's been changing as a professional musician? How have you found your journey?
I've found it quite exciting, really, because at times it's sort of terrifying because I think because everything's shifting, even if you're Noel Gallagher or someone, it's all changing. The revenue streams are changing, the expectations are changing. The whole rock and roll myth, which everyone kind of saw as being kind of gospel, you sort of impress some faceless label, and then suddenly they put you into a limo, and you are the next whoever a big band, and you're sort of doing stadiums. No one quite knows what to aim for, and that's the thing I found the most difficult thing to work out is what it is I'm supposed to want. Because when I was 21, I wanted to just be, a rock musician and do all those things rock musicians do. And then I've sort of done a lot of them and go, well, now what do I want? I've done this of the sort of big kind of festival audiences where you can't see anyone's face because it's just one big homogenous mass of craziness.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to do any drugs. And I've got a relationship, so I don't really want lots of groupies. And so I sort of want a dog.
How can I be a musician with
So what you got to sort of work out what it is your dream is supposed to be. And of course now I think what wonderful thing about the modern music industry is the sort of, especially the online element, is that it's all about networks, and so you do, without being sort of all brandy and nonsense like that, you meet a lot of creative people in different genres, different fields, and that's the exciting thing. And so I love the fact that I'm constantly surprised at what it is I can and what I do and what other people are doing around me, and you're constantly being pushed because things are changing and you can change with them in a very sort of organic kind of flexible way.
Yeah, good to get. I mean, music is a wave, water is a wave, so I suppose it's good for being a fluid person to go. You were saying just a few moments ago about how initially you wanted to perhaps be like Nick Drake, and then you kept falling off the stage, but you were happy to perhaps change the path a little bit.
And I think it's always about compromise, and you see pop musicians compromise because fashion's changed, so suddenly they're going to go from being a sort of soul type singer to being something more sort of bubblegum pop because that's what their management says they should be, and then they change because that's their career. And same with the DIY scene. I mean, I wanted to be taken seriously as a songwriter. I can still write serious songs, and indeed I do write serious songs for people who can sing very well, but for my own personal live shows, I've got a name for being someone who is quite accident prone on stage. I just seem to naturally be that way, and so that's what people come and pay ticket prices for, to watch me fall off the stage.
Whatever works, Johnny. Whatever works.
Exactly. It chose me.
Well, yes, we've been saying that. Well, thank you very much, Louis. That is a fantastic bit of information, especially for the Hastings audience, which this is for, and a wider audience, hopefully. But Hastings is one of those towns with music where information like you guys are coming here to give is greatly appreciated and very useful and helpful to people. So we're signing out from Fat Tuesday TV. We're getting everyone to do Fat Tuesday TV. Here we go. Fat Tuesday, and then T, and then V. That's it.
Let the good times roll.